What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM20 series. We look at some of the young players on Manager 2020 and see how they get on over the course of their careers. Both players I pick and players that you guys in the comments section give me as well. So in terms of future episodes, in terms of your players, I'm going to record some myself, but also I will make sure that every suggestion you get gets on the channel, and I will reply to your comments to say that I've seen your player and when it's going to be going live, unless it's been done already. Leaves me nicely to the next bit, which is down below, guys. If you want your player to be showcased on this series, leave his name and as much info as you can on the player, and also check the players as well. Down below, links to the YouTube second channel, which has got Last of Us Part 2 on, which I'm really enjoying, and my Twitch channel, which is live on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, which is FM related. The occasional different game if I feel something different on the channel, and Discord down below as well. So today's player is Renyer. Now this Renyer, a player that I've signed on my Man United Twitch career, and I just thought to start my own players I'm curious about, we'll go with this guy. There's another guy as well I'm looking at as well to do as well, when I can find his name. One issue I can tell you right now is work permit issue with this player. Potentially an issue. It is for me. Can't get in one, so it may be something that we just end up selling. But every save is different. So right winger, left footed, so inside forward, I would say. 15 years old in Brazil. Got 14 crossing, 15 dribbling. He's basically got a dream start for 15-year-old Brazilian. Youth contract, but bear in mind Brazilian rules about bringing players in from that league into Europe and that kind of thing, and also work permit issues will be an issue as well, potentially for you. So obviously confirmation, nothing to see there really. So first jump, let's get to it. Right, folks, he's now 18 years old and he's still in Brazil, and you can see crossing 16, dribbling 16, pushing 16, good pace as well. Pace is good, but acceleration is a bit of an issue for me. As you can see up here, no caps for the Brazilian national team yet, so that is an issue still with him. Orlando wants him on loan, and minimum release clause, I can't talk. Minimum release clause of £6.5 million. So bear that in mind. For foreign clubs, it's 6.5. For domestic clubs, it's 11 million. So interesting. So you can get him quite cheap. It's of release clause fees. Injured for 5 months with broken lower leg. That will have impacted massively. The way it phrased it, being tackled, club doctor. So is the game implying that the club doctor gave him a broken leg? Trying to make a joke. Wait. It says being tackled, club doctor. It was the way it phrases. So yeah, apart from that, that big season, nothing else to show there. So clear stats, have a look how he's got on various years here. Oh, he's not played a single game. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Next jump. Right, folks, he's still in Brazil. 22 years old now. And you can see here, it's relatively the same. No player traits either. Definitely inside forward. The composure is quite low though, which is interesting. Injury record. Since the 5-month injury, relatively injury-free, which is good to see from their point of view. So look how he's played. Here you go, 1 goal, then 4 goals, then 2 goals, 1 assist that year, and then so yeah, he's not been played enough. I would say the issue with this guy is the work permit issue. If you can get him somehow earlier, maybe it's an awkward one. I think you need to get him out of Brazil to really develop him. There's definitely talent there. Definitely talent in there. But the work permit is an issue for me at least. So how's his contract looking with these clauses? So we've got a domestic lease clause of 30 million or 30.5. Anyway, let's continue. Let's see if he moves to Europe or anything. So he's moved to Fluminense, if I'm saying that right, and he's still not got a cap for the Brazil national team. But we've seen an increase in Mao's crossing again, back up to where it was 16. Rest relatively the same. Acceleration down. Still no player traits, which is interesting. Usually he's one on a player by now. A couple more injuries of 3 months and 4 months. So we'll put that into the equation. Maybe he is injury prone. I don't recall seeing that on my report of him. But yeah, that may be an issue why he's just people don't trust him anymore because of the big injury. Maybe. So yeah, this is worrying. Now he's got a £63 million release clause for domestic clubs. How's he done? Right, so 3-1, nothing there. Goes for Menze, 3 goals, 2 assists, 4 goals, 4 assists, 4 goals, 2 assists at the moment there. £1.4 million. I mean, it's a weird one. I think if you can get him out of Brazil and get him played somehow with work permit issues, or if it's not an issue in your current league, definitely a player you should look to get. Just obviously, for me, I keep saying it, trusting it, the work permit is the pain in the ass. He will develop into a top class player if you can get him in your first team. It's just the fact that the Brazil national team doesn't want to play him, which is not exactly criticism of him, because obviously there's a lot of top class players in there. So yeah, let's continue. I think we'll do one more jump to his 30, see if he can get out of Brazil, but I've got a sneaky feeling he might not. And I'm right, he stayed in Fluminense, and I just think there's more in this guy than we're seeing here. I am convinced there's more about him than meets the eye or in this particular playthrough. I know for a fact, scouting him, he's got an insane high rating for my scouts. I think it was at least 4.5 star, if not 5 star. So bear that in mind. But I'm considering changing this series up a little bit. Would you like me to take over a club and, negotiate a deal and see what contract on these guys would be and that kind of thing? So I don't know how I would do that, because I'd probably do it with Man United. I'm trying to think of a club we can go to be that every single player we can maybe try and sign for. Now, obviously, it depends on the player. If I can't sign in for a season, then we can't do that. But I can at least maybe do a scout report on these guys and have a look at more in depth for you. I'm willing to do that kind of thing if you want. It's just going to be a bit awkward. I have to work it out. I'll try it. Your thoughts down below. Hopefully you get this far and you hear that. So yeah, injuries played a part in this. At least 1, 2, 3 massive ones. So bear that in mind. Maybe I don't think I've got a warning saying he's injury prone on my save. But yeah, I think there's more of him. If you can get him out of Brazil and develop him, then definitely something that you can. You'll enjoy. Very one-sided, but I think if you can make it work for you, he's very good. Your thoughts down below, guys. If you signed in guys for anybody outside the Premier League and he's developed really well, I'd be interested to see that. And yeah, thank you for watching, folks. Don't forget down below the usual links down below to all the Twitch channels and Discords and that kind of thing, and second channel. And also, don't forget, subscribe to the channel and like if you enjoyed the video, and feel free to leave a player suggestion. I'm open to do redos on players, see they're still good, but it'd be really early ones. So episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. I may revisit some of those. Maybe. I'll see. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time. Bye bye.